Alright, everybody. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? Hi, Pee Pop. Hi, Eklund. Hi, Partial Bullet. Snow? Oh, is it snowing where you are? That's cool. I've not seen any snow where I am. It might snow on Friday. To be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about that. As I've gotten older, I've been less and less excited about it snowing. Oh well. As long as it doesn't take the power out, I'm fine, I guess. Alright. How's everybody doing? There's snow buildup on your window. Cool. Last time we left off in Ace Attorney, Jesus, what did happen? Oh yeah, we accused an old man of murder, and then he went missing. So that's a bit concerning. Also, Edgeworth is having nightmares about killing people. But who doesn't? Okay. Got 2 feet in a week? Ooh. It's crazy. But yeah, the old man went missing. We managed to prolong the trial for another day. Edgeworth funny. Edgeworth is funny. What else? Damn, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, it was almost Christmas, but it wasn't. December 27th. 2:11 p.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Sad music. Why are you sad, Maya? What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Don't worry about it. Like, the memory of a murder or the other stuff he was talking about? Memory of crime. Admitted. A memory of murder. Remember when he said that? Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed... No! She's sad because she missed an episode of Steel Samurai, huh? Of course. It's been below -15 degrees for the past... Ooh! It's snowing where you are, too? Oh, no, let me... Actually... Let me check the weather real quick. Let me look outside. I don't think it's snowing. Nah, it's too hot outside for snow. It's close, but I don't think it'll snow anytime soon. East Coast gang. I'm on the East Coast. It's just not snowing where I am. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. He would never! Some people call the slug cat Scugs. It's a good name. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never! Unless it's through, capital punishment through the legal system, which he's done multiple times. But that's his job, so it's probably fine. Nick. What? No! Hi! Larry! Why are you in my house? It's time to ransack the shack. Yeah, we're gonna break into that old man's house, whether he likes it or not. Yo! How's everything doing? Everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? Larry, this is theater. Larry Butts jump scare. Why does everyone take court as if it's like some sort of TV show? I had him swooning in the aisles. Amaya. Swooning? Me? I am 16 years old. Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint, because I thought a man was about to get the death penalty. Right on. Tell me the truth, it was like love at first sight, right? She's 16. Wait, how old is Maya? 17. Still not good. Right, Nick? Me? Well, maybe your heart skipped a beat or two. What? Kids don't even say bless you anymore these days. They just look at you like this. I think you can do better than that. Come on! I saved Edward there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing for me! Yeah! Bow before your hero! No. You can have this gun. I'm going to kill you. Why are you in my house? Larry, you really helped out the trial today. You did! Oh god, what was that voice crack? You did! You weren't there, Larry. I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. In fact, he was, before the judge said, actually, I changed my mind. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty sus. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. It'll spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. Larry, that's the jury. There is no audience in courts. From where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Like Shadow the Hedgehog levels. I mean, can you really know what he's telling? Can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? Man, I don't know. I don't know anything. But what I do know is... I'm going to believe you two until the end. Us two. Edgeworth and... who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? Why Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough of the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Why does Mr. Edgeworth call you baby girl? How about we stop talking for a while? I mean, he's changed recently, true. When we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? I will continue to not elaborate on anything. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Is that when you two were classmates? Yes. In grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? I forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it! I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final! Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. Oh god, I hate long stories. This is the very end of third grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? You remember Larry? Spring, end of third grade? Kid our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school is really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. I did not go to school. Anyway, this kid's envelope got stolen with $38. Jesus. Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. Edward and Larry saved him from an alien invasion, but Larry doesn't remember because the aliens gave him amnesia. You know, the way Phoenix talks about this incident, he talks about it like he was, like, going to go to jail. But no, he was just gonna get, like, detention or get a call home from his parents. Should you drink water? Yeah, sure. Stay hydrated. This is loosely based on experience the Ace Attorney creator had when he was in school. Yeah, the way Phoenix talks about this incident, it sounds like they saved his, like, as just as bad as go. He's acting like they saved his life, when reality is just they stuck up for him in class when a kid was bullying him. Not even bullying him, they just thought I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. Kids like that said I should be put on trial. Why? This whole situation is stupid to me. So the next day we had a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I had no lawyer representing me. I didn't do it. No part. Did it say no part? This is moving too fast. You know I can't read that fast, Ace Attorney. Now, and why did the teacher go along with this? This is just bullying. And the teacher's like, oh, well, they have no evidence. This is just like, well, he wasn't there, so I guess he did it. Even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. God, look at his stupid shirt. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone's staring at me like I'd done it. Tried to apologize. I went to where the boys whose money was stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. The world's smallest objection. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You shall be ashamed. Amateurs. He probably, like, messed up that word because he's, like, 8. Miles? Miles Tails Prower from Sonic the Hedgehog. It wasn't you who stole the money, what, my Muzzy, was it? No. You shouldn't have to apologize. Everyone's been shouting that you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honors. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Miles, it was your money that's stolen. Freaking look at him. He's got a little bow tie and an old suit on. This kid is probably has millions of dollars. He's dressing up like he goes to private school. You know, Phoenix had like a t-shirt and jorts on. Please help. I am not a medical professional. What are you asking me for? Hello. Hi, Henry. Yeah, stop. I am not pressing the next dialogue. Why don't you just shut up? Oh my god. He said stop talking. This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. If only were that easy. You're gonna throw. We don't need a live update on your vomit habits, man. Why are you telling us this? Why are you telling me this? Why are you live blogging your illness? Why are you live tweeting? If you feel bad, just take a nap. You said to drink water! You have your own bodily and you are an independent person. Why are you asking the funny Fox streamer for medical advice? Knock knock. Oh shit, knock knock. Who's there? Hello? Listen, if you ask a YouTuber for medical advice on stream, that's on you. Bob. Spoilers? Oh, spoilers was at the door, huh? Very well. I'll price the money myself. This will go out of my which is unfortunate because that's my entire paycheck for the month, $38. Class trials over. Why did you allow this? Why are you telling us? Why are you putting all your energy into chatting on YouTube? Stop it! If you're sick, put the phone down! Get off the computer! We don't need to know! Don't make me bring up the image! Oh. Partial Bullet is back with a chicken sandwich. While watching Overwild. What's Overwild? I'll have to look that up. After that, the three of us were best friends. And then his dad died. Yeah, third time this week we've had to bring up this image. Court is now in session. No, we're not in court. That's next stream. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. Howdy. Hi, Millar. How's it going? You missed Phoenix at 8 years old going to baby court. Where he got bullied. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone. What a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well. What do you mean court is now in session? This is the we're investigating. We're not in court. You tired but you got paid $5 US? That's not a lot of money. Unless it was only $5 US worth of work. I don't know what that would be. I don't know, like putting a band-aid on someone, I don't know. What is a job that would be reasonable to pay $5 US? Anyway, yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took that day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? You were a new piece of evidence? You found a new piece of evidence. After the trial. Anyway. Oh, that's Phoenix. Anyway, Edward and I talked after that class trial. That's what I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. And he did this. I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. And then a few months later, his dad died horribly. Yeah, this is the funniest thing. Phoenix talks like Edgeworth, 1, saved his life, and 2, they were like childhood friends for like years. Phoenix knew him for like 4 months. And decided that he would change his entire career path for his 5 days of work for Jesus Christ. Would Would you rather eat a skug or a protogen? A skug, because they look like they're made of edible material. Protogens are like made of metal. Those are machines. You can't eat those. And a slug cat is also like a bug. So they're probably like small, right? I assumed everything in Rain World was small. Half machine. That's still machine. That's still like half inedible. Like, I assumed like eating a slug cat would be like eating a gummy worm. Anyway. They're like 3 feet tall. Okay, that's larger than I expected, but like, that's better than being a machine that's like the size of a person. Okay, Henry, what is the evidence that you found? We need to know. This is vital information. How does Malar only get paid $1 a day? Argentina. Hope that helps. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his dad horribly dying. A second gun. So sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. Headline something like Dark Suspicions of Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. Again, that was when he was like 8 and... also like several, like, what, 2 decades ago? So yeah, Phoenix knows this kid for 3 months. And then doesn't see him again for, what? How old is Phoenix? How old is Edgeworth? I assume they're around the same age. Like, 15 years. They haven't seen each other in 15 years. And they knew each other for like 3 months. Phoenix sees on the news that Edgeworth is like a corrupt prosecutor and says, I'm going to become a lawyer so I can fix him. I can fix him. Not normal behavior. He's not who I... Of course he's not who you used to know. That was 15 years ago and he was like 8. Would you rather fight a skug or a rot creature? A skug? Can the rot creatures even... That's what I thought too. I'd get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. Imagine you're Edgeworth and you just get like a letter from a kid who you he's like, who the hell is Phoenix Wright? I could just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, learn why he'd become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's what he became defensive to meet Edgeworth? Not normal behavior. Phoenix Wright is not normal. He is not sane. That is unhinged. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. This is like obsessive levels. You want Maya's necklace? It is a nice necklace. In court. Maya's like, oh god, you are... Phoenix is the weirdest character in the series. He is not normal. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. Phoenix, when he believed in you, that was when he was 8 and you got accused of, like, stealing some lunch money. Edgeworth, you believe in Edgeworth because you don't believe he's a corrupt prosecutor who forges evidence. She's still sad about the Steel Samurai episode she missed. She just remembered again. She's like, no! He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I can fix him! I swear. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. Bro, you gotta chill. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. Helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Wait, who's flirting with a minor? Excuse me? What? You mean me? I'm 22 years old. I'm not sure if Phoenix ever gets paid. I assume the ones where it isn't mentioned that if he gets paid or not, he gets paid. If if he mentions he doesn't get paid, I assume he gets paid. Not well, but he gets paid. Do people not realize I am a grown woman? Like, I'm going to be 23 this year? Like, I assume he gets paid, or he wouldn't have this office to begin with. Oh, Nick! Nick! Henry, why are you being accused of murder? Let's talk about Maya. Who's flirting with... I mean, Larry was. I don't think... What? Someone just said that their necklace was nice. And I was like, yeah, that's a cute necklace. It's got the little Magatama. It's got the pearls. Well, those are too large to be pearls. Marbles? Yeah, Larry was flirting with Maya, and I brought out the gun. But I don't think anyone in chat has been flirting with Maya. Anyway. You found a dead body and then someone came in and accused me of murdering the victim. Well, I'm currently in the middle of another court case, so can you wait, like, I don't know, another week? Anyway. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. What do you mean, what? What did she mean by this? I'd settle for who? I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Let me just throw away some of the evidence. What did he throw away? I can't tell, so I guess it's not important. Alright, bye Larry, do not talk to me again. Detention center. Hey, buddy! How's it going? You wanna talk? You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth? He's a Scooby-Doo villain in hiding. I heard your story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember. Phoenix is so obsessed with this event that happened when he was 8 years old. Like, with this kid who he knew for 3 months, and no one remembers because it was such an insignificant part of his life. He just, like, got accused of stealing some lunch money. No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money. Could you be more specific about the lunch money getting stolen? Listen. Look at Edgeworth definitely got his lunch money stolen more than once. Yeah, he wore a bow tie to class. He's like, could you be more specific? Oh, alright, yes. I seem to remember something like that happening often. Remember when you got your lunch money stolen when you were 8 years old? Yes, often. Oh. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably really only mattered to me anyway. Fine, whatever. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. Everyone is so mean to me. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault even. Oh, he does remember me. Oh, maybe, yeah, but... I think you've changed too much, Edgeworth. Bro, it was 15 years ago. Yeah, of course he doesn't act like a 3rd grader anymore. Do you paint your nails? No, I don't like the way nail polish smells or feels on my fingers. Perhaps. Garlic not? Aw, man. Try it, garlic bread. Man. Now I want garlic bread. Why don't you act childish anymore, Edgeworth? Shut up. Hey, Edgeworth, why don't you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? Gee, I wonder if my father being brutally murdered changed the way I feel about that, I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me. You want me to defend criminals? Okay, fair. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. Why not? One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. Hey, boo-boo! He had to be the shooter. Any way you look at it. And yet, he was found innocent. Man, I wish my court cases could go that easily. Like, I could literally prove that my client had no possible way of doing it, and they're like, well, you don't know who actually did it, so I guess they're still guilty. Meanwhile, this guy had plenty of evidence against him, literally was the only person who could have done it. And got declared innocent. The world is not fair. I'll be Robert Hammond. Pull up the gun. Here we go. Anyway. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were remember when this happened? Trapped up in an elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost my all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in the court. He claimed Yeni Yogi had not been sound of mind due to oxygen deprivation. Oh my god, evidence pointed. Oh my god, Henry! Hey Henry, do you wanna just come into court next stream so we can question you as a witness? No reason. Just for some information. Yugi was released due to the lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Even me? This game takes in 2018, and elevators got ventilation since the late 80s and early 90s. And this game came out in, like, the early 2000s. So I'm not sure why, like, the oxygen was shut off. Bob. My only theory is that the courthouse is just really old. The power was out. With the power going out, turn off the ventilation? Like, with the power going out? What is this, Five Nights at Freddy's? We forgot to add the... Well, air can still flow through the vents, just not as well. Anyway, tell me about Dracula over here. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. Like harassing the judge. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. I was thinking last Ace Attorney stream, how you talked about how unrealistic was the old man so, but in the trial he did bolt. Well, he was like off the witness stand for a bit. Like, some time had passed since he was like out of the courtroom. While fans make the air move, there's still a small natural movement because of our own breathing. I'm sure it would be comfortable though, yeah. Do you only play games on stream? No, I play plenty of games off stream. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was ever declared innocent. Ever. But that's... incredibly suspicious! And improbable, too, I know. It's possible some of those suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. Well, evidence. There's this thing called evidence that exists that tells you if the person is innocent or guilty. All Von Karma does is his job. To find a suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're having for a guilty sentence tomorrow. Could you get some more, a little bit more enthusiasm, please? He's right. There's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. Ugh. It's a strange situation in which I find myself in, I'll admit. No kidding. Do I have anything to show you? Any thoughts about this bird? Or... Sorry. I'm not sure if I can help you with that. Okay, no. I don't think that... I'm not showing him a picture of his dead dad. Well, see you later. See you... Gumshoe! December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't got... Oh. Gumshoe? Oh, Gumshoe. He won't be coming in today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Oh, right, the caretaker. The badger is still there. He shouted something about, "Get me in with the last thing I do, pal." Good luck, Gumshoe. Okay, bye. Do you wonder why Edgeworth's mentor Manfred von Karma is trying to make him guilty? Because, he's just a bit messed up like that. Don't worry about it. It will be explained in due time, probably, I guess. Gourd Lake Park entrance. Ah! Gumshoe! Hey, pal! Long time no see! Oh, hold on, I gotta get a drink of water for this. Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Gumshoe jump scare. Well, that's fun today, huh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Is it made of plastic? Sorry about that. No problem, Belle. I've got to figure out what his voice... Remember what his voice is. No problem, Belle. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, we know how... No, who really did it. We know who really died that day. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. And there he goes. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh shit! Oh god, he teleported! Oh, one more thing. Oh, and another thing. Just one more thing. No one can go in the woods today. The woods? The Lotto was camping? Yeah, the woods are off limits to camping. And apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble now. Zoidberg? I was thinking like the Stooges. I was thinking like the Three Stooges noise. Do they make that? In my defense, I have not watched anything related to the Three Stooges in probably, what, 16 years? Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I kind of expect him to teleport back again. Bird jump scare. That's actually just the noise Gumshoe makes when he teleports around. December 27th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Huh? Seal eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Anyway, looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Slayer's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Steal hot dog. So he has today off. He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth. True. We own big. Guess we can't steal a hot dog. Let me in, old man. Boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yup. Never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem! I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Oh god, old man voice again. Hello. What might you be doing here? Up for a walk? The days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That's true, yes. But from what I saw, the day's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? It's probably no biggie. Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office once. Maybe I'll be able to offer you some assistance. Goodbye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? He's gonna steal a boat. Oh, we can't go in. No! He left Polly behind! Nobody's home. Hello! Hello! Hey, it's Polly! Wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! Can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello! Hello! I mean, he's left some tangerines and some cookies. It's probably fine. Oh, Polly. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. Probably shouldn't just kidnap her. At least know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. I wish we lived in the alternate timeline where Polly was a reoccurring character because Maya decided to take her home with her. Polly did not care. Polly thrives. My shop now. What? Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Do you have a pet skug or a pet fox? Pet skug. They seem like funny little fellows. And they're intelligent. Everything's cold. I mean, tangerines tend to be cold, Phoenix. And when Phoenix take over the shop and create Phoenix noodles. Yeah, the next Ace Attorney is a spin-off. Next Ace Attorney game is a spin-off where, it's an alternate reality where Phoenix decides to take up the noodle shop instead. And take care of Polly, and it's like a Papa's Pizzeria type simulator. You know, there's people- Yep, yeah, I know about the domesticated foxes. What are they called? Are they the silver foxes? It's been going on for a while. I was about to go on a tangent about how it's because, funny fact, a lot of the traits with domesticated dogs are also appearing in the domesticated foxes, like the floppier ears and whatnot. I don't think they were doing that intentionally too, it just happened. It just happened. I'll have to read up on that again. He hasn't been back since the trial. Maya decides to become a lawyer and so surprisingly... Have I mentioned that there should be an Ace Attorney game where you play as Mia? Like, because Mia was like an established lawyer who probably had plenty of cases. And instead of like... And Phoenix can be like your weird little assistant. safe. That reminds me, Nick. Here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. What? I'm a snitch. What? Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in here. Oh, but hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Guess there might be a clue or two. You know that crows are smarter than parrots? Yeah, crows are pretty smart. They can solve puzzles. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring. How did Phoenix never learn that Mia was a spirit medium? She never told him. Just straight up. She just never mentioned it. I mean, probably the same reason why he did not know he had a sister until she died. Yeah, and it having a speak to the dead mechanic, yeah, that'd be really cool, but and even then, this case, has established why, just asking the dead person who killed them does not always work. So yeah, I think, a Mia game where, with a mechanic that you can speak to dead people would be a really good thing. Seems like Mia didn't talk much about her past in general. I mean, so does Phoenix. Mia also never knew why Phoenix became a defense attorney. Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. A how-to guide for dummies. Edgeworth? Nick, why would I have Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? Nick, how would I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Dear pesky plumbers. The princess has been taken to one of my 5-9 Koopa hotels. Your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now this reads like an advertisement. How many people did they send this to? Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. You know what they say. All toasters toast toast. How to kill Robert Hammond, Frank Edgeworth, calling Edgeworth out on the lake, getting the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in court today. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know. Looks like these instructions were the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean, get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? I don't know. Do you think I know anything? Well, one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record. I keeps remembering about the Steel Out of Samurai episode. Anything else in here? I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. Left in a hurry, right? I don't even think that he came back here after the trial. Anything else? Anything in the trash? What's wrong? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. TV. I was looking at the trash can. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Is she really sad about the Steel Samurai? She's so sad about her shows. Oh. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Don't cry. Okay. Beach. Entrance. Let's go talk to Mr. Where is... Oh! When they left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. I was. Where is... There he is. December 27th. Grossberg Law Offices. He's out again. How does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Okay. Detention center. Hey! Look at this. Edgeworth, see this letter? It's came out of the safe in the shack where the bull rental caretaker lives. I see. Not surprised at all. Oh, someone was plotting to murder me and get revenge? It happens all the time. Oh wait, I actually read it! I've actually processed information, oh god. Revenge. On me? Who's that gold guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant? He got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright. Way to bring this up now. But I don't remember that old man, not at all. Hold on, I gotta take a drink of water. Let's stretch out the investigation section longer than it should. So he's following this letter then. Which means there's someone else behind it. Now's your time to get revenge on the— Who is saying this? The two men who ruined your life? Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Whoa. Eminem. Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Oopsies. Wait. That old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? I got him accused of stealing picnic baskets. And he's been on the run from the park ranger ever since. Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Okay. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The lake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Is that the word you would use to describe it? Hey, remember this image? Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, it use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed why is my phone buzzing? They claimed the oxygen deprivation and the stress has caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Ashworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? You were like 8. Right. Yeah? What? Huh? something that's been troubling me for the last few days. I didn't know what to, I didn't know whether or not to tell you, or I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? You know, if it collapsed and was covered in rubble, I guess. That could explain it. Hey, remember when this happened? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Crime you committed? A memory of a murder. That sounds like a novel my mom would read. That's all I have to comment on that. I think the time has come to tell all. Before that, you want to see this gun I found? No. Too bad. Sorry. I'm not sure if I can help you with that. Anyway. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? A dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Remember when he said this? Literally 5 minutes ago. Less than 5 minutes, probably. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this thing any easier for us. If you keep making us repeat our dialogue, we'll run out of oxygen. Let's get out! Oh, get us out! Don't shout. Don't repeat your dialogue. You'll use up more oxygen that way. I can't breathe. You're using up all my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air. Oh, Father. He's attacking Father. And then I see a pistol lying on my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in the court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Buddy, that's not how you use that. But that's not how you use those. Bang! Ah! Can a gun go off if you throw it? Like at the floor? Or at someone's head? Because, like, you have to pull a trigger. Like, I don't... Can a gun go off if you throw it? And with that scream, I wake. You don't throw it at people. That's not how... It's not a melee weapon. If it has the safety on and the model, well, I guess so. I'm not a gun expert. I've never had one. I've, like, fired a Nerf gun once, and that's it. That's my that's how... I base all my knowledge of guns off of Nerf guns, so you're gonna have to, like, keep that in mind. Like, wait a minute, Nerf guns don't go off if you throw them. Why would a regular gun go off if you throw them? That's just stupid. Why am I desynced? Hello? Oh, there we go. It's a bone-chilling scream. There were handguns that if you pressed on the side a bit too hard, it would misfire. Oh. Why are there guns that have, like, worse quality control than Nerf guns? A scream that has rung in my ears the past 15 years. Oh. I have a revolver from Half-Life. You got the big iron? Hell yeah. But just a dream, right? Right? Quality. Oh yeah, if it's the 60s, that makes sense, but this is the year of, well, this would, okay. That would have taken place in 2003. I'm sure guns don't misfire when you drop them in 2003, right? It's a Liger? Luger? Well, that's the big iron, actually. It's old. Oh, is it? 22 caliber. Why? Wait, this isn't even the gun from the DL6 case. This is the gun from this case. Unless it's the same gun. I doubt it's the same gun. Yeah, this is the gun Yogi used. The old man. Not... Oh, maybe. I doubt he would have... No, that would be taken into evidence and confiscated. Ellipses. Thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. The crazy guard took it off? Well, here's the thing. The guard didn't have the gun. It was by Edgeworth. It was by his feet, unless he dropped it? I don't know. Listen, this is the same case where, like, we have to believe an old man swam in the middle of the lake in December to shore. So, like, I guess we gotta suspend our belief a little bit. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? I say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed- Don't say that. Do not say that aloud. There's a guard right behind you. What? If you think about it, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why you wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. Don't say that. I'm the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. Shh, 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 shh. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? Oh. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. There's someone else who knows a lot about DL6, maybe. There is Nick! There's someone who knows about DL6. Are you... okay? Bro, there's a guard behind you. Chill. Hey, is he paying attention? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Oh, right, he's a cardboard cutout. I forgot. He's not real. December 27th. Grossberg's Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg! My god, you're actually in your office for once. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! Can't believe you're not! I. Just calm down and tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... Don't cry. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream! Only a dream! I wonder. Don't say I wonder. What? In that case, why you two look so troubled? Well, listen, because he's really upset about it, and I feel bad. That's why. Why is there a guard who can listen in? To make sure they're not doing anything illegal, I guess. Also consider this. Louis quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you have imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol like a dork to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. no! I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance. Of course, the statute of limitations so close. Tell me about Greg. What do you know about Mr. Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Or mentor, Mia Fey. His sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Good news! Oh boy! Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result is a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. He failed. He epic failed. And died in despair, as it were. I see. Spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, police called on a spirit medium, and this is the explanation why, part of the explanation why, we can't just summon ghosts to solve the crime. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Peace out. Bye. You're back? Welcome back, Henry. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Yeah, here's another. What if the ghost lies? What if the ghost lies to you? Then what? Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? He falsified his ghost testimony? And Edward's dad lied to protect his son beyond the grave? It's only a possibility, mind you. This is like a hypothetical. Hypothetically speaking. But a possibility nonetheless. Look at this. Oh ho! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter. Are you telling me that a witness would lie? In Ace Attorney? I wouldn't be surprised if the left does. No. If I remember correctly, she is not... It has not been confirmed whether she's dead or alive. It is... I think it is pretty, like, it is... They are pretty strict on, like, she ran away and vanished from the face of Earth. I don't think, that was, like... I don't think it's a translation thing. I think it's just she's missing. Why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for his sake, but for his own. He was in it for the cash money. Well, his own sake. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. He got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict, but for no one but himself. Though he was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon. Enough. What is it? This letter? I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? If I idea who wrote this? Well, it can't be Miles, that would make no sense. It can't be Yogi, because why would he write a letter to himself, so... Process of elimination. Count Dracula. You know, the guy who's loves to kill people, I guess. I don't know. Guy who loves crime and forging evidence? Who could it be? In the Ace Attorney world, would you trust your defendant? Only Phoenix in, like, I don't know, the games where he plays other guys, I guess. I haven't played those games. Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Oh, well, I'm not sure. Listen, I had 3 dialogue options, and, like, it was process of elimination. Oh, I understand. Of course, of course. I hate when that happens. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! The dialogue options do not lie! This Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. Edgeworth's father was unconscious when he was shot at. Henry, I think that's spoilers. No. Time out. I was like, wait, that is true, but also, that has not been established yet. Anyway. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean, then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? He's... have you seen him? He's evil. He's comically evil. You've got to understand. Yeah, that's why ghosts aren't reliable. They might not know who killed them. They might make the wrong assumption. His name is, like, comically evil, but maybe we should give him the benefit of the doubt. It really was Von Karma. Who wrote this? Oh, I completely misread this. If it really was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like this? Like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. I do not know. I do not know that Von Karma is... But I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy this grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial and scarred. Gregory versus... Gregory decked that dude in the face, it was crazy. And the judge was so impressed he didn't even send him to jail. You have a quick question? Yeah, what's up? His names are comically evil. His mannerisms are evil. He dresses like a Dracula. He dresses like Nosferatu. Could he be a bad guy? Whose name is evil? Manfred von Karma. Yo, attorney game I never played. And I can't spell. 5K, if you do plan on playing this, we are at, like, the very end of the case. And we're, like, well, not the very end, but like at the end of the last case where like major plot points are being resolved, and so there's like major spoilers here. But if you don't care, like, you are fine to join the stream. I'm just giving you a warning. This game is also like several years old, like over a decade. We were halfway through the game. Oh yeah, right. You could consider this halfway through the game if you count bonus case. I don't want to do bonus case. Do you think slug cats are snuggly? Well, they're cat-like, so I assume so. They seem like good creatures. They're very pillow-shaped. I would like to there should be official Rain World merchandise where it's like, you know those plush stuffed animals that work as a pillow? They should do that for Rain World. The slug cats would make good pillows. There is? Oh, I have to see that then. He can play the other kid. I'll have to see that then. What happened between the trial between Edward's dad and Varkama? Also, where did the music go? Oh, sorry, I ate it. Just always had a stock. Oh. What's the point then? Man. Forgot to put spoilers in it. But can you even, like, put spoiler warnings? No, I don't. Just don't put spoilers in chat. I don't care if you put a spoiler warning, it's still a spoiler. Don't do it. I have played through this game before. It's mostly before for well, it's more of it's out of politeness because I will play the other games which I haven't finished. And also there might be people who haven't played this game before who don't feel like playing it but want to watch me play it. So just no spoilers in chat. They do have a thing on their Discord to notify when there's... Oh, there's a Rain World Discord. I'll have to check that out. Gregory Overworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? Move the donation icon down a bit and put no spoilers? No. The no spoilers is implied. Discord? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't grab the Discord icon because this is in the way. Ah, whatever, I'll do it later. For me, it has been a good reminder of details I forgot. Huh? What details? I've already forgotten what we were talking about. No spoilers ironically attract spoilers. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, faulty evidence? Phoenix, stop talking about Rain World merchandise and spoilers in chat and get on with the game. What game, Maya? Rain World. It was only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as prosecutor. I meant seeing the game again. Ah, I see. Yeah, it has also been a while since I've played the first game. Wait, I think... let me save real quick. Because if you look at... Yeah, I, like... started the last game in 2020. And that... No, not the last game, my brain just short-circuited for a second and I forgot what I like... all thoughts just stopped, and I was like, huh? The second game, I got through, like, what? I got to the first part of the second part of the second game. It's been almost a decade. I mean, to be fair, this game is old. It's not that surprising that it's been a while since you played it. It was the only penalty. Oh, I've read this already. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. This has been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation. Why did you say that in bold red letters? Don't worry about it. For several months after that, you see. A vacation. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Which do you prefer for vacations? The beach or the mountains? I'm a beach person. I like the beach. Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. He is Manfred von Karma and he dresses like that. I think he's from Europe. I just have strange ideas about vacation. Those are normal vacations, Phoenix. What are you talking about? Beach, good choices, everyone. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. What? If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why did he take such a long vacation? On the beach, I ran out of activities to do too quick. Oh, yeah. It is windy and your cards get blown away? I see. I can't play Truco or Uno. What's Truco? I know Uno. Let me Google Truco. That sounds interesting. Sounds like Uno's weird cousin. Truco, a variant of Truck, is a trick-taking card game originally from Valencia and the Balearic Islands, popular in South America and Italy. It's usually played using a Spanish deck. What's a Spanish deck? What is it Spanish? I'm learning so much. Deck. What's the difference between a Spanish deck? Oh! Oh, hey! This is like where the tarot cards come from. Tarot cards. It's got the coins, the swords, the cups, and the clubs. Wait, no. Sticks. You don't have Spanish decks? No, this is different. Coins is ace. Swords is... No, coins would be spades. In English, we have spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. I mean, you guys probably have that too, but I've never seen these before. Well, I have, but in the tarot cards. I don't think anyone uses these for playing games, though I guess you could. They look exactly the same, they just use different symbols. Check Discord. I don't have Discord open when I stream. I'll do it later. Anyway, I learned something new today. About Spanish card decks. Cool. We call yours poker cards? I mean, that makes sense. That's what they're usually... That makes sense, yeah. Poker cards. They're called playing cards, I think. That's what they're... Just playing cards. Poker cards make sense. What do we do, Nick? I don't know, Maya. I kinda want to learn about foreign card games. No, not now. Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6. You can bet on that. You can bet on it. The lizard plushies glow- Okay, hold on. Everyone shut up. I'm checking Discord. It is always fun. Hold on, 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 hold on. Someone posted Yogi's crypto scam, and what is this? The Price is Right? Hold on, let me move this. No, that's not The Price is Right. Is it The Price is Right? What is this? Okay. Rainbow merchandise. Visit site. I can pre-order. No, not now. Oh, they do glow in the dark. Oh. Glowing green, glowing pink. Oh, and they have. Oh. Oh, but the monk plush, the yellow one's sold out. Oh. Wait, there's more? Oh, and they have the plushes of the little robots, too. Oh. Aw, most of the lizards are sold out. Only the green ones left. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, sorry. Let me close Discord again before I get distracted. Anyway. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. I will simply tell him to shut up. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is still murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edward's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits him to himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, you say so. I suppose I could go check again. Police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials. Gumshoe back? December 27th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. They're must out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. Pardon? We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Oh, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now, anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yeah, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry! Alright. Records. December 27th, Police Department, records room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing, I'm just noticing that he isn't here. On Karma. He's like hiding behind one of the shelves. Gonna pop out at any moment. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. The label says unsolved. It says BuzzFeed unsolved. Unsolved cases evidence. Hmm. Unsolved cases. Nick, the file for DL6! It's completely empty! What? What are you doing in here? Front-facing Von Karma jump scare. He's hanging from the ceiling in his bat form! He just materialized! Von Karma? You... How do you know my name? Oh, huh? Have we met? Where am I? He doesn't know where he is. He's like, what? Where am I? What am I holding? Who are you? He looks worse from the front. He really does. He's senile. This man should not be in a courtroom. What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We've seen each other like twice. We are not going to see him again, hopefully. Where's the defense team? What is a defense team? Where am I? Don't smile at me, please, sir. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. Or anything. Like my birthday. Or my daughter's birthday. Or... Where am I? You're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Stop smiling at me, please. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? He looks like one of those goosebump dolls. Romanticist who still can't shed his veneer of amateurism. What? Who are we talking about? I don't know. Where am I? Just like his father. Second rate. What about him is romantic to you? I don't know. Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. What I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? Son of your most bitter rival? That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. I'm going to sleep while with front face Von Karma in my memory. Good night. Hate waking up early for 1 USD, but something. Oh. Hope we get paid more soon. Millar, have a good one. Good night. Sorry you had to see front facing Von Karma before you go to bed. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. Right, so Karma is gonna bring up the DL6 incident in court tomorrow. I'm just gonna look around for a bit if you don't mind. No, why are you ignoring me? There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room here, too. Gotten cases running away for eternity. Let's quickly need to get out of here. All this dust is getting to me. What's that you have? Can I have? DL6. Do you have this? Old. Huh. You think a prosecutor would give you a defense attorney information? Bah! Creep. What? Parrot? Hey. Smart Karma, have a look at this. Oh, show him the gun. Damn it! Let's show him the gun first. This is you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit a murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it! You wrote to Mr. Rogi this letter! Yes, my dear defense attorney. She's not the defense attorney, actually. Shut up. Thank you for taking the trouble of bringing it to me. You saved me a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what's that thing? The funniest sprite in the game. A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Why is Phoenix confronting the murderers and accusing them of it? Because he's not smart and it progresses the plot. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000! Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. As long as you don't have, like, a heart condition. Now, give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you— Nick, run! Maya! Out of my way! Ah! I like how he failed to run. He just stood there. Great job, Nick. Ow. Ugh, got us. Letters gone, of course. We took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Oh god. Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Wake up, wake up, wake up. Maya! Letter, did you take it? Huh? Oh, yeah, are you okay? That's more important. I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot of that thing— Maya, did you think your spirit training would make you able to be immune to a stun gun? Yeah. And it would have too if I trained harder. Useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a well, Maya, you were never a lawyer. You didn't go to school. You don't have a degree. Oh. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when I need her most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya? Maya! Must be some way I can help her. First, do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? Steel 6 incident evidence. That's a tongue twister. Number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I couldn't resist a taser. What a terrible lawyer. I remember. Who was holding this when Maya jumped him? Bullet stashed in a pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. And that is where we will leave off. Good night. Hope you guys had fun this stream. The last Ace Attorney stream will be soon, probably. Probably after Rain World. Just report the incident to the police. This is Ace Attorney. Don't, that's not gonna work, Bob. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you next time with Rain World, and after that, I want a Slugcat plush too. For the first game, yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna play the other games. But yeah, after that, we'll finish up the first Ace Attorney game. And definitely finish it, and there's definitely not a fifth case that we have to worry about that will probably take as long as all these streams combined. Will we do the other? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do the other games. Last days in 2 parts. If that's the case, I might just power through it. Because I do want to play the other games. But yeah, hope you all had a good one. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Peace out.